Shabbat Shalom. It's hard to believe that we are less than a week away from Hanukkah. It begins Thursday night next week. Celebration of joy, but unfortunately, it's going to mark another moment when we're cognizant of not being able to gather together with our extended families. In many circles, the focus of Hanukkah is placed on the miracle of the oil. How a little bit of oil could have lasted so long. But in truth, the story of Hanukkah is so much more powerful. Jewish life was at a critical moment in Israel. The story takes place in Israel in the 3rd century BCE, before the Common Era, not before the COVID era. The temple is standing, but it's been desecrated by the Syrian Greeks. It's no longer usable for the sacrifices of the Jewish people. Many Israelites have been attracted to the Greek ways and believe that this is their enlightened future. But a small band of people believe their Jewish identity still means something. By all measures, life was good, because Greek life, society was enlightened. Other than the desecration of the temple, Jewish rituals being forbidden, life was good. But the Hasmoneans believed that their Torah, our Torah, their way of life, that represented a holier way to live. They believed, as the prophets taught, that their way of life was a light to the nations. And so, in the town of Modi'in, a small group of Israelites rebelled against the great Syrian army. If you want to talk about miracles, the victory of the Maccabees over the Syrians, that was a miracle. The few over the many. If the Maccabean revolt had failed, it could have meant the end of the Israelite people. Like the end of so many civilizations in the ancient world, we could have gone by the way of the Philistines, the Sumerians. We would have just been a footnote in history. From my perspective, the message of Hanukkah is a powerful one for American Jews. It's a challenge to find the uniqueness of Jewish heritage, to keep the torch of the Jewish people going. When we light the Hanukkah candles, we're affirming that there's still something unique about Judaism that helps to make the world a better place. There's one thing to survive, it's quite another to make a difference. Next week, you'll find many opportunities to share Hanukkah with community. We're going to provide you with those opportunities. If you're on our synagogue mailing list, you should receive information by email. You can also find all the information on our synagogue website. As you prepare for Shabbat this week, I hope you'll look forward to the approach of Hanukkah and the opportunities to celebrate with others, even if it's in a different way. Perhaps even as important, it means we are ever closer to saying goodbye to 2020 with prayers for a better 2021. Wishing you a Shabbat of peace, Shabbat Shalom.